This is Mystic Oracle Mary, and welcome to my live. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with a mantra, okay? Asatoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotirgamaya Rityurman Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the weekend. Happy Friday or whenever you are watching this, okay? So I'm Mystic Oracle Mary. If you just stumble across my channel, I do oracle healing on my channel. I help you get to where you need to go. I work with different religions, spiritualities, and different communities in order to get you the kind of resources you need in order to get you to the next thing, give you advice, and channel energy, channel the divine, the universe, because all the things are connected, okay? So in this live, it is for all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, okay? And those are sun signs, okay, that we'll be doing. So there'll be 12 timeless pick a card reading for all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, okay? There'll be timestamps down below in the description box, also in the comment area too, when this live is done. I'll be doing some live chat oracle readings, possibly at the end of this live, okay, at the end of Pisces, sun signs, okay? And yeah, have fun chatting too with you guys also at the end as well. So this live, I'll do a quick intro of what this live is all about. It's not only just for all zodiac signs, but we're going to see what you need to heal and how you can recharge yourself too. So that way you're not being put in situations now that drain you, okay? And also healing through any kind of heartbreak as well, okay? Simple, right to the point, okay? So we'll start out with Aries and go throughout, let's see, from Aries to Pisces sun signs. So we're going to do all zodiac signs, all 12, okay? So if you just joined my live, hi. Hope you're having a really good start to your weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Well, I set these readings up. Have fun in the chat and whatever you're doing at home. But the first zodiac sign we're going to start with is Aries. What up, Aries? I hope you are doing well. I'll be doing a pick a card reading for you, okay? And it's going to be all about how can Aries heal a broken heart, to be healthy, and learn and teach themselves to recharge, okay? So you can pick one or two, Aries, or both. It's up to you. Use your intuition or your instincts. They go hand in hand, okay? And have a good start to the weekend. We'll by having some fun, okay? Play some music while you're waiting. Have a drink or a snack, or have fun in the chat because people like to be a goofball in my chat, okay? Some of it's funny and some of it's just, well, I get my weirdos every once in a while, Aries, okay? Just letting you know, and also viewers that are watching me. So I get some really interesting comments too that even make me laugh. But anyway, so I'm going to get it started, okay? Cheers to our weekend, everyone. Clink. How can pick number 1 Aries heal a broken heart to be healthy and learn and teach themselves how to recharge? Pick number 1 Aries. Thank you. How can pick number 2 Aries heal a broken heart to be healthy and learn and teach themselves how to recharge? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Aries. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2 Aries. Thank you. Hey Aries, your pick a card reading is up. Hi Williams G. How are you doing? And those in the chat, how are you doing? All right, Aries, your pick a card reading is up, and we're going to see how to heal a broken heart to be healthy and how you can learn and teach yourself how to recharge so that way you can enjoy the journey, okay? So Aries, if you pick number 1, you got contract. You got woman holding a heart. Second chakra archangel Ariel. Surrender to the divine. And door to spirit. Nice. So pick number 1 is for Aries that are experiencing a broken heart and not knowing what direction to take. So Aries, big hugs that are dealing with a broken heart. Let's move you forward, okay? So what you need to let go of, that this partnership is not going to work. Okay? And for some of you are not being committal. Okay? Something you need to look forward to in order to move forward, okay? And I also get a channeled information with what you need to let go of. Let go of a business partnership. Because some of you are experiencing this broken heart from a business partnership because you want something more than just that business partnership, okay? So heads up with that. So your opportunities moving forward, Aries that pick number 1, is you have the opportunity, right, to stabilize your emotions and your home life. You also have the opportunity to create new emotional or intimacy with yourself. So that means healing yourself, being consistent with a self-care regimen, because it's not stupid, Aries. You need it for your journey in order to enjoy it and not neglect yourself. You also are going to get some more inspiration that's going to help you be empowered to cultivate some of these new ideas in your life, okay? Whether it's new ideas for a self-care regimen or what you want to create in order to expand on your business, your money, okay? And your overall community, whether it's on or offline, okay? So heads up with that, not bad. Your messages moving forward, Aries, is surrender to the divine, full moon. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Aries, in order to move forward, okay? Full moon. $32. All right, so here's something to say to yourself in order to move forward, Aries, just in case you get confused, stuck in a mental prison, feeling down and out or depressed or heartbroken still, okay? Simply say this: I am getting the answers I need, okay? Here's some other messages to move forward. A wish you made may be about to come true, Aries. Next one, it's make it or break it time. There could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm, please and thank you. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy, okay? Last thing, it's time to let go of the past and move on, okay? Your outcome is great because you actually finally do, Aries, for Aries that pick number 1. Because here comes a new beginning within inside you that you cultivated and created. So I'm going to clarify your outcome to give you some more messages, okay, Aries, that pick number 1. Clarify door to spirit with 1 card. Community and the thinking woman. So yes, you get a new beginning here out in the community where it's on or offline because you learned and teach yourself and you went through a transformation when you did that because you came up with the plan in order to move through any kind of drama. That's cool. You're going to do this unexpectedly. It's when you start experiencing envy, jealousy, or lack. That's when you're finally going to hit it to that next gear. And I'm all for it, Aries, because change is a brewing. And we all need to get through that storm, whatever that storm may be. And that is usually the storm of change. Okay? So not a bad outcome, Aries. I really hope that helps. That pick number 1. Now, Aries, that pick number 2, you got Journey, the Temple Path, Indecision, Detox, and 3rd chakra archangel Chamil or Chamel. All right, Aries that pick number 2. This is for Aries that are open to learning and teaching themselves how to relax. Okay? Especially if you've been feeling like in hyperdrive, you know? It happens. Even to the best of us, Aries. So what you need to let go of is taking action now. Okay? It's time to chill. Take a break, you know? So the opportunities moving forward, Aries, that pick number 2 is an evolution inside and outside of you. You overcoming indecision of where to go. Okay? Oh man, this evolution that's going to happen inside and outside of you is going to be huge, okay, in a positive way. So if you were looking for that life-changing moment, Aries, here it comes, okay? Because you finally took some time out for you to relax, and then here it comes. So here's your messages moving forward. Detox, cleanse, and restore yourself, Aries. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Aries, that pick number 2. To move forward. So social media, electronics, and mind-altering substance, food, And all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged. So detox says it is time to cleanse your body and soul, Aries, that pick number 2. Rest is required now, especially in matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too, Aries, so it's time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up until this point. Now, the girl in detox, Aries, is lying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves and a liqueur set aside for now. She has a wonderful life, and her dreams are sweet, even laced with fear, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons, Aries. They float from her subconscious like luxurious pearls of bliss, because she knows, Aries, when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. So detox is also a card of dream interpretation. They are not just flushing out of your active brain, Aries. These are messages and signposts coming through to guide you, okay? So make a dream journal, okay? All right, those are your messages moving forward. Guess what, Aries? Your outcome is great because you get that recharge and enthusiasm that you so needed, and you're like, yippee, let's go to the next adventure, okay? So that's your reading, Aries. I really hope it helps for pick number 2, Aries. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading for Aries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. And now let's move on to Taurus, okay? What up, Taurus? Big hugs, Taurus. Hope you are doing well. So Taurus, here's your pick a card reading. It's going to be how to restore yourself from having a broken heart and discover some ways to rejuvenate yourself, okay? You can pick one or two or both. It's up to you. But I'm going to set up your reading and then we'll get started, okay? Have fun in the chat and whatever you're doing at home, because sometimes in the chat there's some interesting things and some hey Taurus, there's some religious nuts too, even in my chat. I see already one. Okay, so just so you know, we got those little nutcases in my stuff, and I'm all for Christians and Catholics and all different kind of religions and spiritualities up in my channel. But you got to get a kick out of those religious nuts every once in a while. Even I know with Catholic and Christians, they're not as nutty as these people. These people are some other kind of level. Gotta love them, you know. They make the world go round, Taurus. But anyway, we're gonna set your reading up, okay? How might Tauruses that pick number 1 mend a broken heart to restore their well-being and discover ways to rejuvenate themselves? How might pick number 2 Tauruses mend a broken heart to restore their well-being and discover ways to rejuvenate themselves? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Tauruses. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2, Tauruses. Hey, Tauruses, your pick a card reading is up now. Just join my live, Tauruses. We're going to see how you can heal that broken heart and discover ways to rejuvenate yourself, okay? So, Tauruses, if you pick number 1, you got Walking Away, Healer of the Ages, Door to Value, Nothing Will Come Out of This Situation, and a Door to Romance. Whoa, very cool. All right, pick number 1, Tauruses. This is for Tauruses facing a broken heart and feeling lost in their path, okay? So what you need to let go of, Tauruses, is you need to let go of the past, okay? Because when you do, it's going to come with an awesome transformation, okay? The very thing that's finally going to hit it to that next gear so you're not feeling heartbreak anymore, okay? So here are your opportunities moving forward. You healing your health and vitality, and a new beginning in your finances and career too. Yippee! More money too. All right. So here are your messages moving forward. Hi, King Gaming. Nothing will come out of this situation, Tauruses. So I'm going to elaborate what that is so you're not confused about this, okay? In order to keep on moving forward. So excited for you, Tauruses. One, oh, 2. All right. So Tauruses that pick number 1, here are your messages moving forward. You can simply say this: I trust in my highest good in order to empower you moving forward so you're not feeling stuck, okay? Here's some other messages moving moving forward, Tauruses that pick number 1. The chances of something are diminishing. You know, that heartbreak. You can say see ya because it's going to diminish. Next thing, something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine, God, or whatever your belief system is, okay? Last thing, take time out to meditate and contemplate by picking a meditation that you feel secure doing in your belief system, okay? Those are your messages moving forward, Tauruses. Now your outcome is great, Tauruses that pick number 1. Door to romance. So there's going to be a new love that comes in and you'll be healed, ready for this new love, okay? They will be just as open as you are, okay? Not bad, right? So this will be a new love interest for you, Tauruses, that are going to be healed and single and ready to mingle. Yippee! All right. So that's your reading, Tauruses that pick number 1. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel. You got 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. You got the Garden and the Gate. You got Detox. And the Sun. Nice. All right. So pick number 2, Tauruses. This is for Tauruses ready to learn and teach themselves the art of relaxation. So what you need to let go of, okay, Tauruses, in order to do this, please let go of having excess communication, okay? Now, here are your opportunities moving forward, Tauruses, that pick number 2, is that you're going to get an awakening here. In your crown chakra, stabilizing and a new start in your emotions so you can follow your bliss. 3 transformations in order to do this so you can come out of your comfort zone, okay? So heads up with that. Now, here's your messages moving forward. Detox, cleanse and restore yourself, Tauruses. So where I'm going to elaborate what that is. It's not so bad. So social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, food, all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged, okay, Tauruses? So Detox says it's time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required now, especially in matters of overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too. So it's time to be quiet, Tauruses, and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up until this point. Now the curl in detox is lying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves and liqueur set aside for now. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet, even late when laced in fear, Tauruses, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons. They float from her subconscious like luxurious pearls of bliss because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. So detox is also a card of dream interpretation, Tauruses. Okay? It is time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just fleshing out your active brain. These are messages and signposts coming through to guide you, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is great because you got a new beginning here, or you can start cultivating whatever you want to because you'll be ready, re-energize. You're not going to be down in the dump. You're not going to be all falling flat short, okay? You'll be able to cultivate whatever you want. And I mean, like, if you were sitting on an idea for making music, art, wanting to also, you'll have an opportunity to make a family too, Tauruses, okay? Because you'll be healthy and raring to go to the next step, okay? On whatever you choose to do. Having that fun too. So, Tauruses, that pick number 2, that is your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading for Tauruses. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Tauruses. I will see you later. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to eat some really good French food, like croissants and, well, some other really good stuff. So look into it, okay? Or especially learning some new French recipes. They're really nice as well. Yum. All right, so now let's move on to Gemini. Before we head on to Gemini, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. I hope you are doing well. Cheers to everyone and having a really great weekend. Tink. Hi, Mary. All right, Geminis. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are having fun this weekend. Not doing too much, but enjoying the journey, you know. So I have a pick a card reading for you, Geminis. We're going to see how to heal your broken heart and regain health and and how to master self-recharging techniques, okay? So you can pick one or two Geminis, but have fun in the chat because, well, sometimes my chat gets interesting. It's never a dull moment in my chats. We get different kind of characters that come in, very sweet people, very respectful people, and then we get the nutcases too. Gotta love the nutcases because they make the world go round, right, Geminis? So, Geminis, if you're not doing that, at least have fun at home while I set up your reading, okay? And I'll come back to you. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, what steps can pick number one Geminis take to heal a broken heart, regain health, and master yourself recharging techniques? Thank you. Let's see, what steps can pick number two Geminis take to heal a broken heart, regain health, and master self recharging techniques? Give me one card for pick number one Geminis. Give me one card for pick number two Geminis. All right, Geminis. Ding, ding. Your pick a card reading is up. Okay, Geminis? And so, if you don't know what's going down in your pick a card reading, we're going to see how to heal your broken heart, regain health, and master some self recharging techniques, okay? So you can enjoy your journey better, okay? So if you pick number one, because you can pick one or two or both, but if you pick number one, hey Geminis, you got first chakra Archangel Michael, door to personal healing and happiness, man holding a coin, woo, confidence is key to your success, and woo, door to romance, sweet. Hey Geminis, the pick number one. I love your reading. Love. Okay, you'll see why. So what you need to let go of, Geminis, that pick number one, is feeling insecure. Okay. Your opportunities moving forward is healing, a new beginning in your personal life, and a love interest that is stable and solid. This is a business-like person, man or woman, okay? They're definitely a person that doesn't go fast, okay? But very strong in their leadership, okay? So heads up with that. They're also, this is not a young person, okay? Just so you know. This is a person that has wisdom, that's maybe a little bit older than you, okay? But this is a person that takes it one step at a time, getting to know the person that they're interested in, meaning you, Geminis, okay? Just so you know. So heads up with that. New love interest for you coming up. All right, so here is your messages moving forward, Geminis. Confidence is key to your success, okay? So I'm going to elaborate more what that is by giving you some more messages to move forward, okay? All right, so you may like this, Geminis, okay? Because I like it for you, okay? Simple as this. Remind yourself it's time to have fun, okay? You need it, you deserve it. Yippee! Here's some other messages moving forward. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride, Geminis, okay? Spoil yourself, Geminis, that pick number 1, because you deserve it, okay? Last one, you've turned someone's head. Yippee! All right, so here's your outcome, Geminis, that pick number 1. A new beginning in your romantic life with a new love interest. Oh yeah, the one that caused the heartbreak is no more, okay? You're gonna have someone new, okay? Door to romance. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Pick number 1, Geminis. All right, if you pick number 2, Geminis, you got attachment, angel of strength, goddess of the moon, flashover, and woo, the contract. Nice. So pick number 2 is for Geminis willing to master self-taught techniques for unwinding and relaxation. Okay. So what you need to let go of is not breaking a pattern here that needs to stop. That means stop neglecting yourself. Okay. That's that pattern. Okay. Now your opportunities moving forward, pick number 2, Geminis, is you have an opportunity to take the lead now in order to go within. So what is going within? You have an opportunity to pick a meditation of what makes you feel secure in doing that meditation in order to do it. So make sure it's what you feel secure in doing. And if you have any belief system, then do it towards, whatever your belief system provides in meditation, okay? Because that's what I see here. You have an opportunity to finally upgrade yourself, okay? So heads up with that. Here are your messages moving forward. Flash over, it's all in your head. So I'm going to give you some messages moving forward, okay? Number 11. So, Geminis, that pick number 2. Are you overthinking things? Friction and resistance in the circuits of your brain have now confused you into thinking the pain and tension in this world around you, when really it is all in your head. The good news is that at the same time, all it takes is a spark of trust to short circuit the resistance buildup from friction with the world. When flashover appears, Geminis, it's time to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and recognize the only thing standing in your way is you. Now, the light of a busy mind can a light of a busy mind can be beautiful, but in order to reveal the best achievements, time of darkness and rest are essential, Geminis. So after all, you can only see the stars in the darkest night, and let go of your worries and fears for a while without reservation, and let the world balance itself around you. Now the girl in this card of flashover is weary but realizes that she cannot continue this way. The growing plump leaves around her cushion and comfort her as she slowly releases her mental grip and relaxes her mind towards clear thought and profound insight. Okay, Geminis? So what got channeled in? Take that time, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is great. Because guess what, Geminis? You get that balance again and things balance out around you. Okay, and your health starts to improve drastically. Okay? Balance is great because that's the very thing that you need in this life, in this journey, okay? So that's your outcome. So I really hope that helps, Geminis, that pick number 2. And that is the end of Gemini's Pick a Card reading. Geminis, it was a pleasure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you later. So thank you. Now let's move on to Cancers. Hey, Cancers, big hugs. We meet again, Cancers. So I have a reading for you. We're going to see how to recover your broken heart, stay healthy, and learn to replenish your energy, okay? You can pick one or two or both in this reading, okay? This pick a card reading. Either way, have fun in the chat because, well, we have some beautiful human beings in the chat, no matter if they're nutty or not. Or do whatever you're doing at home while I set up your reading, okay? Thank you so much. In what ways can pick number 1, Cancers recover from a broken heart, stay healthy, and learn to replenish their energy? Thank you. In what ways can pick number 2, Cancer, recover from a broken heart, stay healthy, and learn to replenish their energy? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Cancers. Give me one card for pick number 2, Cancers. All right, Cancers, your pick a card reading is up now. And if you just joined me, Cancers, we're going to see how to help you recover from a broken heart or stay healthy, and also learn how to replenish your energy. You can pick one or two or both. Now we can get started. If you pick number 1, Cancers, you got Healer of the Ages, Door to Value, the Victory. Cancers got the first victory of the night. Yippee! Very cool, Cancers. Conclusions are within reach. And 6th Chakra Archangel Metatron. Nice. All right, Cancers, that pick number 1. I'm giddy and happy for you. You got the first victory of the night. So what you need to let go of is neglecting your health and vitality, okay? Now your opportunities moving forward, Cancers, that pick number 1, is you getting success and a new beginning in your finances and career. You're also going to get an opportunity with this success of more, a bump up in your career with money and status, whether it's on or offline in your community, whether you're an influencer or not, okay? Very cool. So heads up with that. Here's your messages moving forward. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Nice. So I want to give you some more messages, okay, Cancers? Pick number 1. Awesome. 96. All right, so just in case you feel like getting pulled back to the past, wanting to neglect yourself, wanting to turn back to the past and being like, whoa, this is sucking me back into heartbreak again. Please say this in order to help you move forward, okay? And simply by saying, that which is meant for me will not pass me by, okay? Here's some other messages moving forward. Doors will be shut now and will not be reopened. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free from karma. Meditation, yoga are all recommended now. Last thing, cease control and let events unfold, okay, as you move forward, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now, your outcome is great. You heal from having a broken heart. You get clarity and an understanding where you're going to go next, because you finally spend that time and space with yourself to gain that clarity and clear out the broken heart. You do the work in order to do that. And that's great, because you're going to understand what lies ahead for you, okay? So we're going to clarify what this is, okay? Give you some more messages. So I'm not going to let you hang like that. So clarify 6th chakra Archangel Metatron with 1 card. You know clearly what you're going to be doing in order to put out your beautiful ideas out into the community. That's for some of you Cancers that need to know that. You got community and 2nd chakra Archangel Ariel. Not just that, I feel as though too with those ideas, whether they're putting out ideas in the community, whether it's on or offline, I also feel like with some other of you Cancers is you just finally wanting to go out after having that broken heart and you wanting to mingle with people, and you're going to find the people that you're going to be mingling with, that they're going to find you cool as hell. Cool as, how do I else put it? You're really cool to hang out with. There we go. So yeah. And there's going to be someone here that's going to want a partnership with you too, because I see it in the cards before. So you'll be ready. You'll go through a transformation. Well, you'll be ready in order to do that, okay? I think some friends are going to be inviting you out, and that's when you're going to be like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. Okay? So that's your reading. Pick number 1. Cancers, I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Cancers, you got man holding a heart. All tied up. Walking away. Detox. Everybody's getting detox. I noticed that. And yin and yang. Hey, we all got to do it, right? Cancers. So far, it's Aries, Taurus, and Cancers that have been getting detoxes. All right. So, for pick number 2, Cancers, this is for Cancers that are open to discovering and sharing ways to relax. So what needs to change? What you need to let go is feeling unstable in the emotions and also in your home life, okay? Because new stuff is going to go down, okay? Because you're moving forward now. So those new things that are going to go down, those new opportunities moving forward, is you overcoming being stuck, especially in a mental prison, okay? Also, you letting go of the past, and you're going to be going through 2 transformations, okay? So that way you're not stuck in that heartbreak anymore, okay? Or just feeling unhealthy, okay? I get a little bit of both. So heads up with that. Here are your messages moving forward. Detox, cleanse, and restore yourself, Cancers. Yippee! Trying to hit it to the next thing, you know? This book. Number 3. All right, social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, food, and all these things could be toxic and damaging when overindulged, Cancers. So detox says it is time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required now, especially in matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too, so it's time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up until this point. So this girl in the card of detox, Cancers, is lying in a soft bed of shifting leaves, and there's a liqueur set aside beside her now. She has a wonderful life, and her dreams are sweet, even laced with fear, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons, Cancers. They float from her subconscious like luxurious pearls of bliss because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. Detox is also a card of dream interpretation, Cancers, okay? So it's time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just fleshing out of your active brain. There's messages and signposts coming through to guide you, okay? So if you need to, get a journal and write down your dreams. Make it into a dream journal, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. And your outcome is great because you're going to be gaining that wholeness and balance. But we're going to clarify yin and yang in your outcome to give you some more messages, okay? Clarify yin and yang with one card. Thank you. Hoo-wee! Okay. You got Temple Path and woman holding a coin. So what's going to happen is a really cool effect that's going to happen in your life, okay? I'm glad I clarified that because I had a feeling. Not only are you going to gain balance in your health, your wealth, and what you value, but you're also going to get a huge evolution within inside you and in your life. It's going to be life-changing, okay? So heads up with that. You're going to feel it, know it, and yippee! You know what I'm saying? So that's awesome. Heads up with that. Cancers that pick number 2. Really hope that helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Cancers. I greatly appreciate it. And now, that's the end of your pick a card reading, okay? I will see you later and try and enjoy your journey, okay? Now let's move on to Leos. What's up, Leos? Big hugs. I have friends in all different zodiac signs, but there's some that especially stand out in my life, so I greatly appreciate. Okay, I greatly appreciate, especially the Leos, okay? So, Leos, you know what time it is. It's your pick a card reading time. So we're going to see how to pretty much have you overcome heartbreak, maintain your health, teach you how to recharge your energy effectively, okay? So you can pick one or two or both in your reading, okay? Either way, have fun. Doing what you're doing either at home or down in my chat. We have some interesting people, very awesome people. And then we have our occasional nutcases in my chat, where they're just as enjoyable as the next person that's talking in my chat too, okay? So I will come back to you with your reading all set up. So thank you so much for your patience, Leos. Okay. All right. How can pick number 1 Leos overcome heartbreak, maintain their health, and teach themselves to recharge effectively? Thank you. How can pick number 2 Leos overcome heartbreak, maintain their health, and teach themselves to recharge effectively? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Leos. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2 Leos. All right, Leos, your pick a card reading is up, okay? And you can pick 1 or 2 or both in your pick a card reading. If you just joined my live, we're on Leos and I'm doing all zodiac signs. And Leos, we're going to see how you can overcome heartbreak, maintain your health, and teach you how to recharge effectively, okay? Now, if you pick number 1 Leos, you got Healer of the Ages, Door to Value. Woo! Victory! Leos, you got the second victory of the night. Yippee! And conclusions are within reach. And the 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Nice. So, pick number 1 is for Leos experiencing heartache and struggling to find their way. So, big hugs, Leos. What you need to let go of is neglecting your health and your vitality, okay? Now, your opportunities moving forward is a new beginning in your finances and career and success. A bump up in your own status, more attention and recognition and for the hard work you do, whether it's on or offline. Either way, yippee, success beckons, okay? A Leo, it beckons you. So heads up with that. Those are your opportunities moving forward. Here's your messages moving forward and advice. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Sweet. $96. So here's something you need to say if it's hard for you to move forward by simply saying this to empower yourself. That is which is meant for me will not pass me by. Okay? Some other messages moving forward. Doors which slam shut now will not be reopened. It's time for you to get back on track. Okay, Leos, please and thank you. Forgiveness will set you free from karma. Meditation, yoga are all required now. And seize control and let events unfold as you move forward, okay? Now, your outcome is great because when you spend that time and space with yourself, you're going to gain clarity, okay? Not a bad outcome in order to know where to go next, okay? So we're going to clarify to give you some more messages. Clarify 6th chakra archangel Metatron with 1 card. Oh, neat. Okay, so you got 1st chakra archangel Michael and 4th chakra archangel Raphael. So you'll know clearly where you're going to go because you're going to feel secure again and you're going to feel expansion in your heart space, okay? For more love and compassion, because you're going to decide who you want to spend time with next. I feel like it's friends and family, okay? So heads up with that, not bad. That's your reading. Really hope it helps. Pick number 1, Leos. Now, if you pick number 2, Leos, you got community, you got journey, you got the garden and the gate, detox, and the sun. All right, Leos. I think the only one that didn't get detox was Gemini. They got flashover. Every other zodiac sign has gotten detox so far. So you're not the only one. Big hugs, Leos. Okay. Now pick number 2, Leos, is for eager Leos to self-educate in the practice of calming down. Yippee! Relaxation too. So what you need to let go of, Leos, is networking with others right now, because now you got to be selfish, okay? Also, for some of you, you need to let go of going out in the community, because you need to be selfish to take care of you first, okay? You won't miss out on a dang thing, all right? Now, your opportunities moving forward is you taking the inner journey of using your self-care practices, okay? Of meditation to go within, okay? So it's going to take you 3 transformations in order to come out of your comfort zone to redirect your energy, okay? Pick number 2. So that way you're not going out and about in the community. You social butterfly, I get it. When I had to do this earlier on in life, when it was like when I was 25, when I didn't learn that I was pregnant until my 3rd trimester. But already before that, I was already integrating of staying in hermit mode more instead of going out and about in regards to being a social butterfly too with friends. But once I started realizing and being more conscious about what my needs were, it was a blessing in disguise, you know? So don't fight the urge to go within, okay? Because now it's your time and your space to be finally selfish, to upgrade, okay? And when you upgrade, it's going to be so great because you're going to be hitting it to the next level where you want to finally be instead of being stuck in the same old routine. Okay? So those are your, you're going to go through 3 transformations moving forward, and you're going to get enlightenment as well. Okay? To be crystal clear about your opportunities moving forward. Okay? So your messages moving forward as well is detox, cleanse, and restore yourself, okay? So I'm going to give you some messages and a gift, okay, Leos? Because that's what my intuition is broadcasting to me loud and clear right now to Leos that need this gift too, okay? Especially if you like trying something new. First, your messages moving forward, then your gift. So social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, food, all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged, Leos. So Detox says it's time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required, especially in matters of overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Now, communication in excess is toxic too, Leos. So it's time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up until this point. Now, the girl in this card of detox is lying on a soft bed of shifting leaves, Leos, and a liqueur set aside for now. She has a wonderful life, and her dreams are sweet, even laced with fear. Because she is not afraid of learning her lessons, Leos. She floats from her subconscious like luxurious pearls of bliss because she knows to rest and retreat in order to expand within. So detox is also a card of dream interpretation, Leos. It is time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just flushing out of your active brain. There are messages and signposts coming through to guide you. So if you are willing to do this, not only just work to upgrade yourself, but also get a dream journal. Write down the progress that you make up until this point, and therefore, because it's a gift of you to really see what you have accomplished in your growth, but also see what kind of dreams you've had. It may not make sense now, but it may make sense a little bit down into the future, where it comes with empowering words, but also gifts of inspiration, ideas for yourself, okay? So those are your messages moving forward. Now let's give you that gift. The gift is called Sacred Sleep, okay? Place 3 drops of organic lavender oil for serenity and 1 drop of lemon oil for clarity and dream recall on your pillow. Consider also placing a piece of, it's a specific kind of quartz, and I'll spell it. It's CITRINE, quartz, under your pillow to further assist in the remembering of your dreams. Now drink a couple of herbal tea with valerian and rose 1 hour before bedtime. And I may be saying this wrong with the valerian, spelled VALERIAN, VALERIAN, and rose, those 2 herbs mixed up, 1 hour before bedtime. Shower or bathe just before bed to let go of the day and clear the slate. And then sleep naked between the sheets. Have a notebook and pen next to your bed to record your dreams when you wake. Do this for 3 nights. Your dreams will reveal what you need to know as you move forward on your journey, okay? And that's my gift to you, okay, Leos? It's called Sacred Sleep. Now, your outcome is great because guess what, Leos? You did what you did, and you didn't throw a fit. And you didn't fight to do the old stuff. In the end, you finally get the new beginning that you deserve. And so in this new beginning will lead to more opportunities and whatever it is that you want to create next, okay? And you're not down and out or depressed, but you're re-energized as well. The sun. All right, Leo, so that is your pick a card reading, okay? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, Leos, for your time and space. Big hugs. And now I'll be moving on to Virgos. Yippee! It's the weekend, so cheers, everyone, to the weekend, to your success, and for all of us enjoying the journey. Clink. All right, Virgos. Hope you are doing well, Virgos. So, if you are interested, Virgos, let's get on to your pick a card reading, okay? We're going to see what you need to repair in regards to your broken heart, to nurture your vitality, and develop your self-recharging skills, okay? You can pick one or two in your pick a card reading or both. Either way, have fun in the chat, Virgos, because, well, we have a lot of interesting, beautiful human beings that come our way, and sometimes even nutcases. But that's okay. I'm used to it because I love dealing with all different kinds of people, and I get along with all different kind of people, even the nutcases too. Tend to lead them right, out of the craziness of, life or in their mind. So have fun. While I set up your reading, okay, Virgos, and I'll come back to you. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, what can pick number 1 Virgos do to repair a broken heart, nurture their vitality, and develop self-charging skills? Thank you. How can pick number 2 Virgos do to repair a broken heart, nurture their vitality, and develop self-charging skills? Thank you. Please give me one card for Virgo. Please give me one card for pick number 2, Virgo. Thank you. Hey, Virgos, your guys' pick a card reading is up. If you just joined my live, we're doing all zodiac signs, and yes, we're on Virgos, midpoint. So Virgos, we're going to see how to repair your broken heart, nurture your energy, give you some self-charging skills, So you can pick one or two or both. Now we can get started, Virgos. So if you pick number 1, Virgos, you got attachment. You got angel strength. You got cornucopia. Yippee! You got the first cornucopia. Okay, Virgos, of the night. Nice. And conclusions are within reach. And rest and rejuvenation. Nice. So pick number 1 is for Virgos that are healing a broken heart while lost in their journey. Okay. So what needs to be let go is you not breaking a pattern. Okay, here. A relationship pattern. Okay. So heads up with that. Now your opportunities moving forward, Virgos that pick number 1, is you have an opportunity to transform and taking the lead here. And you get, there's 2 transformations here in your wish fulfillment too. So heads up with that. Not bad. Here's your messages moving forward. Virgos, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Nice. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? So, in order to keep on moving forward so you're not trapped in the same old loop of heartbreak, okay? please simply say this, Virgos that pick number 1. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Okay, and keep on moving forward. Here's some other messages to move forward. Doors will slam shut now and will not be reopened. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free from karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now. Last thing, cease control and allow events unfold as you move forward, okay? Please and thank you. Now your outcome is great. Virgos that pick number 1. You finally get that rest and rejuvenation that you need, and you're not in a loop of heartbreak anymore. Yippee! Freedom beckons. Virgos that are going through heartbreak, because here in the end, you're going to be released from that. Okay? Not a bad outcome, Virgos that pick number 1. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Virgos, you got anxiety, the thinking man, caring connections, compassion for others, and woman holding a coin. Nice. All right. So pick number 2. This is for Virgos prepared to learn and guide themselves to peaceful rest and relaxation, okay? So what you need to let go of is your anxiety and worry. Pick number 2, Virgos, okay? Now your opportunities moving forward is you learning and teaching yourself, okay, how to build on connections around you, okay? You're also going to be learning and teaching yourself some other things too, so that way you're connecting better with others, okay? So heads up with that, not bad. Here's your messages moving forward, compassion with others. So I'm going to elaborate more what that is, okay? Because if you don't have compassion for yourself first, how are you going to have compassion for others? So you're investing in yourself, okay, to have compassion with yourself before you can do it for others, okay? Or it comes out very, if you don't do that for yourself, you're going to be very resentful and feeling drained that people are going to take advantage of you. You get what I mean? So it has to happen with you first before you pull it outside of you and have compassion for others. Be crystal clear. But for some of you, I'm also going to do the extended messages so you know a little bit more. 34. So what if, Virgos, that pick number 2, what if we were solely defined by your compassion for others and the kindness you extend? How would life look? How would you conduct yourself if humanity was solely what you were noted for? Consider how your benevolence can extend to other species and creatures. This is time to empathize with others' journeys and put yourself in their shoes. For better or for worse, the girl in this card pierces her own eye with a leaf, and in doing so, Virgos, she opens the window to her own soul and learns from the challenges and gifts of others' journeys. She is peaceful and reflective. There is no pain, only greater understanding and greater wisdom, Virgos. Now is the time to notice others' struggles and help them. Listen with compassion and patience can ease the suffering of another person. Be defined by your willingness to put others' needs before your own, just as you would appreciate they might do in your times of need too. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you this gift, Virgo, because my intuition is literally going, it's sounding its alarm saying, better give this gift to you. So this gift, Virgo, for you, you can do it at any time. It's called compassionate respect. Here's part one. Using the internet or books on hand to research, choose 3 stories about humans who have triumphed over adversity. Take a cleansing shower with raw sea salt scattered at your feet. Okay? The salt will help draw any destructive energy resided from you. In a quiet environment, read the stories and make notes in your journal about what parts of others' paths resonate most with you and what you feel in your gut you can learn from them. Be grateful for the insights you have. Now here's part 2. It's called Volunteer Your Time to a Human and or Animal Shelter or assistance service. Okay? Do this for a period of time that feels appropriate and right for you until balance is restored within you and around you, okay? And that's my gift to you. It's called compassionate respect, okay? Really hope that helps. Keep on forward. Moving forward, okay? Your outcome is great. Pick number 2, Virgos, because you get restorative in your health, what you value, and your wealth too. Woman holding a coin. Not bad of an outcome. Really hope it helps. And that is the end of Virgo's Pick a Card reading. I really hope it helps, Virgos. Again, big hugs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you later, Virgos. Big hugs. Hope you have a good weekend too. Now, let's move on to Libras. Dun dun dun, Libras. Are you having fun yet this weekend? Are you trying to figure out what you want to do? Yeah, I think you're trying to figure out what you want to do, and you happen to be here, Libras, and I greatly appreciate. Okay, greatly appreciate. Love being silly on my channel. Okay, so Libras, we're going to be doing pick a card reading for you. Okay, so we're going to see how you can get through having a broken heart, trying to see how to recharge your energy too, where you're maintaining a good health and enjoying the journey. Okay, so you can pick 1 or 2 or both in your reading, okay? But I gotta get your reading all set up, okay? So have fun doing whichever you're doing at home while I'm doing that, or in the chat. Now in the chat, Libras, big warning, there's some really cool conversations, and then I get my occasional nutcases. Love them all, but some are very wackadoodle with their religion, okay? So don't mind them. Sometimes they love spewing whatever they want to spew on my thing. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I'm cool, okay? If they want to say what they want to say about their religion, let them, okay? Because some people get Tourette's like that, you know? They got to let people know, even though they're in the wrong area and they think they want to save people, they're going to find out they have to save themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you get that, RA Libras and other viewers that are watching me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm going to get your reading all set up. Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. How can pick number 1 Libras approach healing from a broken heart heartbreak to feel whole again and learn energy restoring habits. Pick number 1, Libras. Thank you. How can pick number 2, Libras, approach healing from heartbreak to feeling whole again and learning energy restoring habits? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Libras. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2, Libras. Thank you. Hey, Libras, we are back now. Your reading's all set up. You pick a card reading. You can pick 1, 2, or both. But we're going to see how to heal your heartbreak and in order to feel whole again, and you can learn some energy restoring habits, okay? So now we can get started, Libras. If you pick number 1, you got second chakra Archangel Ariel, broken heart, angel of love. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. And appreciation. All right, Libras. Pick number 1. This is for Libras grappling with a broken heart and has no sense of direction. So let's give you that sense of direction, okay? Libras that pick number 1. So what you need to let go of is not having intimacy, not having emotional intimacy as well, okay? But in general, not having intimacy, okay? Now, your opportunities moving forward is you have an opportunity to heal your broken heart. You have an opportunity to spend that time and space with yourself, repairing and restoring yourself, and especially your emotional well-being. Learning too that how to release superficial relationships too, because you don't know, but you're going to have an opportunity for people that are going to come into your life wanting deeper connections, especially a love interest, okay? So heads up with that. Now, here's your messages moving forward and your advice. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Now I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, Libras, okay? $28. All right. So here's something that can empower you to keep on moving forward. Use it at any time, Libras, by simply saying this: I am committed to my dreams and moving towards them with confidence. Okay? Here's some other messages moving forward. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. Okay? Next one is you're halfway to your goal, Libras. Yippee! Other one, here's some other messages moving forward. You still need to put a bit more effort, okay? Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something, Libras, okay? Last thing, you need to recommit to someone or something, and you'll just know what it is, Libras, because you'll feel it. And I'm not saying down to your loins, you weirdo. Hopefully that made you laugh. Okay. So those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is appreciation. You're going to be going through some changes here that you're going to be appreciating the things and the people and even yourself better, okay? You know, even the things that make you comfortable, people as well. So I'm going to clarify some more messages, okay, here in your outcome. Clarify appreciation with one card. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad I clarified this. All right. So, through these changes, okay, that are going to be occurring, and you're pretty much here in your outcome going to have so much gratitude. It's because something unexpected is going to come in where it's going to be money and it's going to nurture all aspects of your life. You're going to gain a transformation with this and more wisdom too. Okay. Got adjacent possibilities and woohoo, blossoming abundance. Yep, that's in your outcome. Yippee! So heads up with that. That's awesome. Really hope that helps, Libras that pick number 1. Now, if you pick number 2, you got community, journey, the garden and the gate, the key is within your grasp, and the sun. Not bad. Very cool. All right, pick number 2. This is for Libras. Receptive to teaching themselves how to de-stress. Okay. So pick number 2, Libras. What you need to let go of is to go out. Stop going out in your community on or offline. You need to take a break to be selfish, okay? Because it's important. Because gotta upgrade yourself, okay? What's going down, all right? So your opportunities moving forward is you taking that inner journey within inside you. You're going to be going through 3 transformations in order to come out of your comfort zone to do this. And you're going to go through enlightenment, okay? You're going to hit it to the next level. Doing some of that enlightenment to me, and what I'm getting out of this is you're going to be doing some upgrades. And it's for a reason, okay? You don't need to be here, okay? Pick number 2, Libras, okay? You don't need to be here to suffer to grow, okay? You're here to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? You picked to be a human being. You already did your suffering. Now we're heading to the next level, so you're not suffering no more, okay? So heads up with that. Now your messages moving forward, the key is within your grasp. So you're going to learn how to break free from that mental prison, okay? Now and always. Because if you're consistent with your self-care regimen, slightly adjusting it from here and there, you'll be good to go in your journey, okay? But this is the first step, okay? So what you seek is within your grasp, Libras, and as with all yeses, there are adjustments. Release yourself from a lingering mental prison of fear that you are not enough, that you are not worthy. You have the right keys, so don't doubt it. It's time to be grateful for your teachers, even the ones that you didn't necessarily like, like the past lovers, the past employers, the bullies, the cyber stalkers, all had lessons to teach you. So incredibly, Libras, when you meditate on gratitude for those lessons, the struggles around you dissipate. The key is to opening the rest of your life hovers within your grasp, and it is yours to use. So the girl in this card fearlessly breaks through the glass ceiling, Libras, grabbing the potent symbol of wisdom, the golden key. Tears of blood are shed, residues of the past pains and losses reflected in the carved face on the entryway above her are now transformed into power and assertiveness. So if this card is drawn at a time when you are seeking to step up into the next wildly acknowledged level of success, Libras, whether it is a career advancement, passing a test, being accepted in an institute of learning like college or tech, whatever that is, okay? This card indicates that the answer is, well, yes, okay? Yes. All right. So, those are your messages moving forward, Libras. Your outcome is great. You get that new beginning, and you know where you got to go. You know where you got to be. You know what you're going to create. And that is that success, okay? So heads up with that. You're not in the dark anymore. And you're not in fear anymore, okay? That's your outcome. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Libra's Pick a Card reading. Libras, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Big hugs. I hope to see you again on my channel, okay? But we got to move forward to Scorpios. So what up, Scorpios? Hope you've been having fun in hermit mode. Especially if you're out here in the East Coast and you're having to deal with, well, snow out of the blue, you know? Got some of that in Ohio, Scorpios, and I was like, oh, wow, what a surprise coming out of the doctor's office today, you know? But anyway, Scorpios, I got to pick a card reading for you, okay? We're going to see how you can fix your heartbreak, boost your wellness, and recharge independently, okay? So you can pick one or two or both in your pick a card reading. Have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home. You'll find some really awesome people in my chat and, well, an occasional hater or nutcase, okay? Either way, they make the world go round, and they're probably in a mood, well, because they're probably feeling lonely, okay? But other people in my chat are really cool to chat with, okay? Greatly appreciate it while I set up your reading, okay? So have fun with them. Thank you for your patience as well, okay? All right, what methods might pick number 1 Scorpio use to fix a broken heart, boost their wellness, and recharge independently? Thank you. All right, so what methods might pick number 2 Scorpios use to fix a broken heart, boost their well-being, and recharge independently? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Scorpios. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2 Scorpios. Thank you. All right, Scorpios, your reading is up. And viewers, if you just joined my live, we're on Scorpios pick a card reading, but I'm doing all zodiac sign readings, okay? So, Scorpios, we're going to see how to fix your broken hearts, boost your wellness, and recharge yourself independently. Pick one or two, or both. Now we can get started. Pick number 1, Scorpios, you got broken heart. Angel of love, appreciation, conclusions are within reach, and community. Thank you, Fox Glove. Greatly appreciate your compliment. He said, God loves you, Mary. God loves you too. Thank you. All right. Pick number 1 is for Scorpios. Dealing with a broken heart, and have unconsidered what the next step is forward. Okay? You're not knowing what kind of step you need to make forward is what I'm trying to say, okay? For pick number 1, Scorpios. So what you need to let go, so pick number 1, Scorpios, is your broken heart, okay? It's time, because you don't need to punish yourself even more, anymore, because you're just poisoning your system, okay? It's a scientific fact. Look it up. Now, your opportunities moving forward is you creating change and growth and expansion within inside you. You're going to have the opportunity of, with this growth comes with emotional stability. You're going to learn gratitude. You're also going to have that time and space in hermit mode to heal yourself and your broken heart. You're going to be releasing any superficial relationships, and new relationships are going to come your way, especially one love interest that is going to have a deep connection with you, okay? As long as you clear out the old, okay? Because if you don't clear out the old, people, places, things, then nothing new is really going to come in, okay? Just so you know, crystal clear. Now, your messages moving forward, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, okay? Now I'm going to give you some messages moving forward. Pick number 1, Scorpios. 96. So here is what you can say in order to empower yourself to keep on moving forward, to release the heartbreak, release the past. Simply by saying, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Okay? Here's some other messages moving forward. Doors which slam shut now will not be reopened. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free from karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now. Last thing, cease control and allow events to unfold, okay? As you move forward, Scorpios. Now your outcome is great, because when you do that time and space for yourself, you're going to finally be ready to go out in the community, whether it's on or offline, okay? And meet some, I feel like meet some potential dates, but especially people that you can network with, whether it's friendship or business, okay, too. I'm going to clarify your outcome and give you some more messages for Scorpios that pick number 1. Clarify community with 1 card. Thank you. Yeah, blossoming, abundance, and journey. I guess some of you are going to relocate or just go out in the community, and that's you're going to be nurturing some new connections that are going to bring growth in all areas of your life. You're going to gain some wisdom, a transformation, and money coming in as well. So heads up with that. You're going to be doing it in balance, so that way it's not overwhelming to you. So heads up with that. Pick number 1. Not bad. Do I see any like relationship? Pick number 1. No. I see you taking it one step at a time and just getting out there in the community, enjoying people, enjoying life. Okay. But I do not see a romantic relationship just yet for you. Okay. To be crystal clear. But you're still expanding in other areas of your life. Okay. So heads up with that. Pick number 1, Scorpios. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Scorpios, you got cornucopia, rest and rejuvenation, anxiety. The magic you seek is within inside you, so let it flow. And 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. 1 second, Scorpios. All right. I keep on moving Scorpios forward. Fox Love, if you keep on flooding my channel and being a nutcase on my live, I'm going to block you from saying anything in my chat. That is your warning, okay? So thank you very much for understanding that. All right, Scorpios at pick number 2. This is for Scorpios that are keen on self-learning the secrets of relaxation, okay? Now, what you need to let go is your wish fulfillment, because there's something better that lies ahead for you, okay? And when you do, it's going to come with a transformation. Now, what is your opportunities moving forward? Pick number 2, Scorpios, is more rest and rejuvenation and relaxation, and you overcoming anxiety and worry. Yippee! Okay. Now, here's your messages moving forward, Scorpios, at pick number 2. The magic you seek is within inside you, so let it flow. This is the lucky card, okay? You got the card of witch. So if you want to know my perspective on witches, not all witches are evil. I have came across a lot of different type of people of their cultures, their spiritual process, and their religions. And a lot of witches that I've met are not evil. It's just a lot of people are conditioned into thinking all of them are. And they are just as important as the Christian religion, as in astrology and whatnot. It's just you'll sometimes, Scorpios, get the nutcases, especially down in my chat, that want to preach because they don't realize they're running through a conditional program within inside them, because they're so highly conditioned into their religion. They think that spewing these fear tactics are going to help people when really they don't. A lot of people see through that crap. And then there's other people in my chat that are freaking amazing. Okay, amazing humans. It's just those ones that are nutcases need special guidance of moving forward out of using fear tactics in order to get people to join their religion. But they're going to be enlightened, you know what I mean, Scorpios. Even saying that is like saying a sin in their religion if you talk about enlightenment. Even though they go through enlightenment, transformations, and that even in their journey. It's very weird. But some nutcases are like that, you know? But they're just as important as anybody else in this planet. It's just, I have to warn them to knock it off sometimes in my channel if they still want to talk in my chat. 36. So you got the lucky card. So I'm going to further elaborate, Scorpios, on what. All right. Fox Love, you're being removed from my live chats. You no longer will be able to communicate in my live chat no more. You have been warned, okay? Your nutcase little antics will not be tolerated in my chat no more, okay? You're not here to preach to me while I'm trying to help and heal others, okay? Go save yourself, okay, from your conditioning and what you're doing. Because what you are doing is actually against your own religion. You are committing your own sin right now, going against free will, and nobody gets away with that stuff. You know why? Because it's called divine justice. You keep it up with that, and you're going to keep on getting divine justice, okay? It's going to affect your health and your wealth, okay? And that is a warning to anybody who wants to do that anymore in my chat. Your health and your wealth are going to get it. And it's not because of me. It's because you're doing that and thinking it's okay to come on my chat to scare anybody on my chat to changing their belief system because you think they're doing something evil when they're not. So yeah, Foxglove, you are not going to be on my live chat no more. And let that be a warning to all the nutcases that think it's okay to do that in my channel. I'm not going to tolerate it. All right, hi to those in the chat. I had to remove somebody that was being a nutcase in my chat. Sorry about that. So, Scorpio, it had to be in your reading, right? Very transformative energy that is. So, Scorpios, let's get back to your reading 36. All right, so this is the lucky card, Scorpios. When the card is drawn, a bonus appears in your life and key events and situations turn in your favor. Now remember, luck is preparation, meaning opportunity. Have you taken all the steps, all the available steps, and made all the authentic efforts to prepare for that which you seek? Now, the person holds in this card her hands gently over the crescent moon, a potent symbol of new opportunities and fresh potential. Her cupping fingers allow energy to fold unhindered. Now the raven sits upon a perch, pausing in its journey from the underworld to consider new adventures. Leaves of gold emerge from the branches. This signifies comfort and beauty after periods of loss. So the person knows herself and is not afraid of her potential and opportunities to grow and learn, Scorpios. In the moonlight, she willingly steps the edge of the cliff and leaps, knowing that the natural way of the world will catch her and she will land exactly where she should. Okay? So take time for your self-care regimen, okay? Meditation upon a crescent moon was going to help you, okay? Or there's going to be a new blood moon coming up, okay? Scorpios that need to know that so you can meditate on the blood moon as well, okay? So heads up with that. Those are your messages moving forward. Your outcome is great because you're going to be using your intuition here and having a new start where you're cultivating, being prepared for these new opportunities that are going to be ahead. You're going to be using your spirituality here in your outcome, and you'll know where to go next, okay? So that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Scorpios, that pick number 2. And Scorpios, that is the end of your pick a card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, okay? And I hope you have a really good weekend, Scorpios. Sorry for all the interruption too, Scorpio, especially in your reading, but it had to happen because, well, Scorpios, transformation happens in these moments, You can't just turn away and allow people just to spam your, live chat. That's why I had to block them. She kept on going, whoever that person was. And now I have somebody else saying turn to Islam. What is up with, oh my God, just love the nutcases, right? Viewers, just love the nutcases that are popping in and out. And it's not a whole lot of people, it's just like a couple of them. And everybody else has been really freaking cool about, doing whatever in my chat. I know, James, it is more like an opinion. But people love to use, if it's not a crazy nutcase religious nut going, oh, you must, what is it? If you don't stop what you're doing, you're going to, you're channeling the devil or some crap like that. Then it's another religion going, oh, please join our religion. And other people, I don't think people understand that people who watch this are into astrology, and it's a form of spirituality, okay? That it's people's choice if they want astrology by using tarot or oracle in order to find their messages because it's part of their belief system. But some Christians, some Catholics can be really crazy about it, in other religions too. So this is the first time I ever had somebody in my chat going, choose Islam and all that stuff. And that's the first time I have ever saw that. Because a lot of people that believe in astrology don't do those weird religious fear tactics or tactics to try to draw people into their religion. Like, if you really think about it, and people's like religion and all that stuff, if they're into their religion, they usually have that discussion with people in their religion. And they know that their Bible is that if you go against people's free will, it's like a law in their own religion. You're gonna get some kind of divine justice going your way. If you're using any kind of manipulation tactic to try to get people into your religion, it's like one of those things of common sense, So I've met groups of different religions, of different people actually, that were in different religions that don't do that and that are very accepting of people's belief system as long as it's like not going overboard into like Satanism, sacrificing children, just life in general. So, yeah. So I find it funny that these people that come in that are nutcases think that they can just go willy-nilly. And I usually ignore until they start flooding my live chat, and then I can't ignore it. I have to do something about it. And it's usually kicking them out of my live chat, of spamming my live chat. So, yeah. What do you mean, James? I just think you're out there. You talking about the person about the Islam comment? Oh, okay. Well, it's up to you if you think your Lord is your Savior. Everybody has a right to their own belief system. And James, if you believe in your Lord and Savior, why are you in an astrology pick a card reading? Why are you here? I think that's pretty weird that you're in a pick a card reading, James. Are you a nutcase too, James? You coming here just to troll around? Because if so, you let me know down in the chat and I'll make it very easy to block you out of my live chat too. Because I don't play no games with nutcases like that in my live chat, okay? All right. Now let's move forward to Sagittarius. What up, Sagittarius is? Oh, that's good to know, James. Glad that you made that very clear. He said, like I said, just open-minded. That's fine. All right, Sagittarius is, you guys are up in the pick a card reading. Okay, you can pick one or two in your pick a card reading. But Sagittarius, we're going to see how you can work through a broken heart, achieve health, and cultivate the ability to recharge on your own. Okay, so I'll be setting up your reading, Sagittarius. Okay, have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home. Just be warm, Sagittarius is. Sometimes I have nutcases in my chat, and they'll go spearing off their religious beliefs and stuff. Just don't mind them, okay? They're just as lovable as you and I. It's just need a little bit of support of, navigating through, you know. So I'll be doing your setting up your reading. So thank you so much, Sagittarius, for your patience. I greatly appreciate it, okay? So how can Sagittariuses that pick number 1 work through a broken heart, achieve health, and cultivate the ability to recharge their own energy? Thank you. How can Sagittariuses work through a broken heart, achieve health, and cultivate ability to recharge on their own? That pick number 2. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1, Sagittariuses. Give me one card for pick number 2, Sagittariuses. Thank you. All right. Sagittariuses, your pick a card reading is up. Okay. You can pick 1 or 2 or both. Either way, Sagittariuses, we're going to look through how you can work through broken heart, achieve your health, and cultivate the ability to recharge on your own. Okay. Now, if you pick number 1, Sagittariuses, you got appreciation. Community, cornucopia, you and your loved ones are safe, and door to spirit. Let's see. So, if you pick number 1 for Sagittariuses, this is for Sagittariuses that are overwhelmed by heartache and directionless in life. So, what you need to let go of is not being grateful in life. And your opportunities moving forward is you're going to have a transformation, 2 transformations in your wish fulfillment, and you're going to be meeting new people here, and whether it's friendship, new connections in dating, and also business and career networking too. So heads up with that. Your messages moving forward. Pick number 1, Sagittariuses, is you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, Sagittarius. Okay. Here's your first message to move forward, Sagittarius. Make sure you put your family first, okay? Please and thank you. Here's some other messages to move forward. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child and children. Okay, and if you don't have any child or children, Sagittarius, then discontinue that. And it's time to review your goals and have they changed. Meditation will banish your insecurities. Spend time near water will bring you peace and answers. Okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is great. You get an awakening, a new beginning here within inside you. Without that heartbreak, okay? Yippee! So, Sagittarius, that's your reading. I really hope it helps for pick number 1. Now, if you pick number 2, Sagittariuses, you got attachment. Angel of Strength. Magician in the Mirror. Everything in perfect balance. And envy. All right. So pick number 2 is for Sagittariuses that are open-minded about mastering solo relaxation skills. So what you need to release, what you need to let go of, really, is what I get channeled in a bad habit. Okay? You're not breaking a bad habit. Now, your opportunities that you have moving forward, Sagittarius, is that pick number 2, is you have an opportunity to take the lead here, be a leader, in order to manifest what you want next. You're going to also be learning how to manifest by stabilizing your emotions and understanding your desires of where you want to go in life, okay? And being focused. So heads up with that. Your messages moving forward, everything in perfect balance. So I'm going to give you some more messages moving forward, okay? Sagittarius is. So the girl in this card is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crowns of thorns and leaves indicate that she understands through her journey, that her journeys of pleasure and pain, that she is ultimately free. Everything in perfect balance as her soul takes flight, Sagittarius is. The moon halo around her head signifies a healthy mind, emotional balance, and rational in all its heights and lows. So this is the card, the death card of the traditional tarot deck. So when this card appears, Sagittarius, it is a sign of current or impending endings, okay? And ensuing inevitable rebirth. So mortal conceptualization is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, instruct, and connect us to the source of our being. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy, essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. There is only one thing equally significant to our death, and that is our rebirth, our birth. Both are grand gateways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Graciously allow things to pass and emerge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth, okay? Pick number 2, Sagittarius. So that's your messages moving forward, okay? Your outcome is great because guess what? You're going to be confronting envy, lack, and jealousy in your outcome, okay? Pick number 2, Sagittarius. So we're going to see what this is all about, okay? So it might be jealousy around you, okay? So clarify envy with one card. This is jealousy with inside you, or that lack or that envy. But see what's great, Sagittarius, is you're upgrading yourself, because you got the first chakra archangel Michael and the man holding a coin. So you're going to be confronting this. So you're going to feel like there's lack with inside you because you may not feel like you have enough in regards to money. So this is why you're going to be spending some time in your space asking yourself what makes you feel happy so you can cultivate and grow through that envy. It's your time and your space where you have to now in order for you to thrive in life and not go into survival mode, okay? So heads up with that. I really hope it helps. And don't forget, Sagittarius, to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And that's your end of your pick a card reading. I hope you have a wonderful weekend or whenever you watch this, okay? Now let's move on to Capricorn, okay? One moment. Had a friend message me, because I think he's probably watching my live. If he's watching my live, I'm doing okay. If he's not, then I'll message you later if you'll end up seeing this. Ah, you are, you goofball. Just got your text. Hey, Obsidian Crow, since you're watching me, I had to block somebody out of my live because they kept on flooding my live. And so I had to, and then another person was trying to flood saying to seek Islam. And so I had another person that was saying some stuff on my chat, and I didn't know whether or not he was going to flood my chat too, but he was cool. It was, his name was James and that, so I have no beef with that. I just had to do some blocking because of the person just kept on wanting to have a conversation about their religion and how what I was doing was wrong and to seek God and blah, blah, blah. And I'm there going, wow. You know? So I'm sure you understand because you're an atheist how nutcase that can get, you know? I swear, not all Christians and Catholics are like that. It's just only like those ones that come out of the blue going, let's just flood Mary's thing and go some on. It's like they don't have a life. I swear to God, they don't got a life. Sorry, pagan. My bad. He just texted me. No, pagan. Gotcha. Either way, you get what I'm saying. Why aren't you writing this in my freaking chat, goofball? See, I get along with all different kinds of religions. What makes it hard is if these nutcases are persistently trying to change my mind, and I'm not going to change my mind because I have my own belief system and it's my own spiritual process. And everybody has a right to choose their own spiritual process. And they're trying to go against people's free wills of what their spiritual process is. And so they're going to have to learn the hard way through divine justice. I'm going to let the divine justice take care of it. There's nothing I need to do for them if all they're going to do is be stubborn and trying to go against people's free will. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They're being crazy on my chat. So I have to put my foot down. And I don't like to be a mean person, but I literally am going to have to do it because people are trying to get their messages that they need on my channel, you know. So anyway, let's move forward to Capricorns. Sorry, Capricorns. My friend from another miss, he didn't know what was going down because he cares. And so other people in my chat too. Greatly appreciate. That's the only drama that's been going on, Capricorn, I swear. Big hugs. So Capricorns, we're going to see what strategies you can employ to heal your emotional wounds and to stay strong and learn to revitalize yourself and your pretty much your energy so you can feel re-energized again. So I'm doing a pick a card reading for you for that. Now you can pick one or two or both. Have fun in the chat. There's some really great people to talk with on my chat. And or you can just have fun at home. Get your snack, get your drink, and I'll set up your reading. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for your patience, okay? Oh, you're good. Obsidian Crow. I understand. All right, what strategies could Capricorn employ to heal emotional wounds, stay strong, and learn to revitalize themselves? Pick number one, Capricorns. Thank you. Let's see. What strategies can pick number two, Capricorns, employ to heal emotional wounds, stay strong, and learn to revitalize themselves? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number one, Capricorns. Give me one card for pick number two, Capricorns. Thank you. All right, Capricorns, so we are back with your pick a card reading. You can pick one, two, or both, okay? If you just joined my live, I'm doing all zodiac signs and we're on Capricorn. We're almost at the end of the stretch, okay? And so, Capricorns, we're going to see how you can heal your emotional wounds, revitalize yourself, okay? So let's get started. Now, if you pick number one, you got patience. You got door to value. You got the woman holding a heart. Woo! A new start is coming. Nice. And fifth chakra archangel Gabriel. All right. So this is how it's going to go down. Okay. Not bad in the end and throughout. Okay. So pick number one, Capricorns. This is for Capricorns that are overwhelmed by heartbreak and direction. Oh no. That are wounded in the heart and searching for a new course. Okay. Wounded in the heart and searching for a new course. Okay. Be crystal clear. Pick number one, Capricorns. What you need to let go of is being impatient. Now, your opportunities that lie ahead, pick number one, Capricorns, is a new beginning in your finances and career, you stabilizing your emotions, and your home life. Okay? Heads up with that. Here's your advice moving forward. A new start is coming. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward. Okay, Capricorns, that pick number one. New moon. $24. So here's some empowerment thing you can say by simply saying this. I'll see it when I believe it as you move forward, okay? Some other messages moving forward. A new start is on its way, Capricorns. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Last thing, forget about the past. Yippee! Your outcome is great because, well, you're going to be expressing yourself by activating, yep, you're going to be talking, opening up that honest communication to express yourself to, well, we're going to find out what it is you're expressing yourself to, okay, Capricorns? I'll clarify for some more messages. Clarify 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel with one card. Woo-hoo. Envy, an angel of love. You're going to open up communication to anybody who's being envious, jealous, or anything, and you're going to frickin' release them. Oh, yeah, you're going to say your truth. You're going to release anybody that's being superficial around you. And you're going to spend some time and space with yourself and releasing any heartbreak of any of these people. And there's going to be people that are going to come your way that's going to be deep. But you got to clear out these people, and you are going to, here in the end. You're going to be speaking your truth. Just be careful. Sometimes when you speak your truth, it can be very cutthroat, you know. So if you can, do it with grace, you know. So heads up with that, Capricorns. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, Capricorns, you got yin and yang. You got the temple path. What? Deceit. What? Everything in perfect balance. And appreciation. Not bad. All right. Capricorns that pick number 2. This is for Capricorns that are ready to embrace and import relaxation techniques. Okay. So what you need to let go of is the imbalance that is happening within inside you and around you. Now, the opportunities that lie ahead. The opportunities that you have moving forward, actually. You're going to have an evolution within inside you and around you, where you're going to be overcoming inner deceit and outer deceit, okay? It's going to be life-changing, Capricorns. And I had to take a moment because it's pretty damn sweet to overcome any kind of deceit within inside you and around you, okay? Because it can lead you paralyzed in both avenues, you know? So that's like the sweetest victory to me that you can ever go through, you know? So yippee! These are that's your opportunities moving forward, okay? So here's your advice moving forward, your messages, okay? Everything in perfect balance. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? Now the girl on this card is in the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns, Capricorn, and leaves indicate that she understands through her journey of pleasure, her journeys of pleasure and pain, that she is ultimately free. Everything is in perfect balance as her soul takes flight. And the moon halo around her head signifies a healthy mind, emotional balance, and rational in all its highs and lows. This would be the death card in the traditional tarot deck. When this card appears, is a sign of current and impending endings and ensuing inevitable rebirth. Say that 10 times fast, Capricorn. So mortal conception. Well, I'm getting tongue-tied and you're reading Capricorn. Mortal conceptual is conception anyway, is a spiritual practice that has a potential in healing, instruct, and connecting us to the source of our being. So contemplating really was what I'm trying to say. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. Now, there is only one thing equally significant to our death, Capricorn, and that is of our birth. Both are grand gateways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, has its beginning, middle, and end. Graciously allow things to pass, Capricorns, and merge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth, okay? Because you're going to go through a transformation. So allow it, okay? Because now it's time and it's your turn, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is, as it falls, appreciation. So you're going to go through changes here, and you're going to be appreciative throughout these things that are going to be changing in your life. And you're going to be growing and expanding, but I am going to clarify for some more messages, okay, Capricorn? Clarify appreciation with one card. Angel of Love and Cornucopia. So, your wish fulfillment is going to go through a transformation. And yes, you're going to be appreciative because you're going to spend that time and space with yourself, clearing out the old and making way for the new. And I mean situations, people that are superficial, that no longer serve what you're about to let in, the new stuff, okay? Your wish fulfillment is actually going to go through 2 transformations. So heads up with that, okay? Not bad. And that's your reading, Capricorns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And let's move on to Aquariuses. What up, Aquariuses? Been a minute, goofballs. Really love you, goofballs, Aquariuses. I gotta call my sister from another mister here very soon. And my friend that's also on this live watching me, he's pretty damn cool, and he's an Aries. Just like me. Very fiery. That's on my Zodiac sign. I try not to identify as it, but it comes up every once in a while when I need to bring the fury. It's like, poof, little flame on the thing. That's my fury on my finger. We're not going to perform any red rum tonight, okay? No red rum. My sister from another mister knows that because we watch different kind of movies, and we make a joke now with the whole red rum thing. She's like really cool, and she has a really high, district managers have to deal with a lot of crap. you know, especially if you're working with Family Dollar or was it Dollar General and stuff like that. They're pretty crazy in their politics and stuff, and they run their district managers where they're so sick, you know. So empathize with all people that are having to deal with hard jobs, especially if you're having to do truck driving, to fast food, to any kind of job that, you know, you're not feeling like that relief, you know, financially. So big hugs. You guys are always in my mind and in my heart because I get it, because I used to work fast food and all that stuff. And now I do this and I'm very thankful too. And it's not the richest job, like financially, but it's rich in other ways, you know. So Aquarius is big hugs. I got to pick a card reading for you. It's all about addressing your heartbreak, rebuilding your health, and teaching you some effective techniques in order to recharge, okay? So you can pick one or two or both. Have fun in the chat because we have some awesome people in the chat and some nutcases too, but they're just as awesome too. They're very lively in their religion. But as long as they don't freaking, spam my chat, I won't have an issue with them, right? Hopefully. So yeah, I'll be setting up your reading. Have fun while I do that. Thank you so much for your patience, Aquarius. Greatly appreciate. So how might Aquariuses pick number 1 address broken heartbreak, rebuild their health, and teach themselves effectively to recharging practices? Thank you. How might pick number 2 Aquariuses address heartbreak, rebuild their health, and teach themselves effective recharging practices? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1 Aquariuses. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2 Aquariuses. Thank you. Hey Aquariuses, pick a card reading is up, okay? And if you just joined my live, we're on Aquariuses. We're doing all zodiac signs, okay? So Aquariuses, we're going to address your heartbreak, rebuild your health, and teach you some recharge techniques, okay, or practices. You pick 1 or 2 in your pick a card reading or both. Now we can get started. Now, pick number 1 Aquariuses, you got the Garden and the Gate, the Sun, indecision. You and your loved ones are safe and all tied up. All right. Pick number 1 Aquariuses. This is for Aquariuses that are navigating heartbreak without a roadmap ahead. So let's give you that roadmap, okay? So you need to let go of not coming out of your comfort zone, because when you do, you're going to have 3 transformations where you can feel nice and cozy in your own skin again, okay? Here's your opportunities that lie ahead, or when you move forward, is a new beginning. So that way you can actually cultivate and create and have fun again, whatever you choose. And you overcoming indecision of where you're going to go, okay? heads up with that. Because I feel like some of you want to create a family. Well, let's move forward, okay, with these messages and your advice. You and your loved ones are safe, new moon and Cancer. So here's some more messages to move forward, okay? Pick number 1, Aquariuses. That way you're not stuck in a mental prison. Here's the first one. Make sure you put family first, please and thank you. Here's some other messages to move forward. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. Now, Aquariuses, if you do not have any child or children, discontinue that message. Next thing, it's time to review your goals and have they changed. Meditation will banish your insecurities, Aquariuses. Last thing, spending time near water will bring you peace and answers, okay? Those are your messages moving forward. Now your outcome is this. You being stuck in a mental prison. So you're going to be confronting it, okay? So you don't have to be stuck in a mental prison no more, okay? I'm curious, what are you stuck in a mental prison about, Aquariuses? Clarify, all tied up with one card. You're caught up in a mental prison about the deceit. You can't let it go, can you, Aquariuses? So if you can't let it go, then you better know this. In order to conquer and confront this in such a different way, is that you need to ask yourself, do you want to hold on to that deceit? Because really reflect on what it does to your system. It's a scientific fact. If you keep on holding on resentment, deceit, and all that, well, it wreaks havoc on your system. It poisons your system, Aquariuses. So why do you want to suffer to grow? You're not here to do that. You're here to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? So that's how you confront it. You do something different, okay? You don't hold on to that deceit anymore. You forgive, not because you're letting that person get away with it, but you're forgiving in order to start a new beginning with inside you going, wow, it feels really great throwing that deceit out in the compost, okay? Here's another example. Aquariuses, if you still want to hold on to this deceit. Is this the same way when you're constipated? Do you want to hold in all that crap? Because if you do, it causes gallstones and kidney stones. It causes you having to go through surgery of holding all that shit in, okay? I don't think you want to hold all that shit in anymore, okay, Aquariuses? I hope this is making you laugh. Because you gotta let it go. That's how important it is. Or else it really, that's what it does. It wreaks havoc on your system. Just like if you got constipated. Every human being goes through that, oh crap, I better go and do something about this or I'm going to have horrible stomach pain. And then it's going to go even worse. You know what I'm saying? So big hugs, Aquariuses. I love giving different examples. Hopefully you can appreciate it. Big hugs. Okay? That's your reading, Aquariuses. I really hope it helps at pick number 1. Now, if you pick number 2, you got action. You got, it's a man holding a coin. You got anxiety. You got flashover. And cornucopia. All right, Aquariuses, that pick number 2. This is for Aquariuses who are willing to explore self-directed paths in calmness. Yeah. Self-directed paths and calmness. So, what needs to be let go? Pick number 2, Aquarius, is and how you take action. There's an imbalance in how you do it, okay? Because either you overdo it or you're lazy, okay? Just in case you need to know if you need that crystal clear moment. There it was. Now, your opportunities moving forward, Aquarius, is of you overcoming anxiety and worry, and you becoming stable in your health, your wealth, and what you value, okay? Heads up with that. Now, your messages moving forward is flash over. It's all in your head, Aquarius. And you're putting yourself through your own mental torture. So let's get you out so you can enjoy the journey, not be so stubborn. For some of you, Aquarius is wink, wink, nudge, nudge, especially in my chat. Gotta love your stubbornness. It's gonna light a fire under your ass, you know. And with me, it empowers me not to think that there isn't a solution when there's always a solution, even to stubborn people. Yay. Not all you Aquariuses are stubborn, just one in my chat. That's wanting to claim I'm being stubborn. Gotta love it though. All right, Aquariuses, in order to move forward, here are your messages. You're overthinking things. Friction and resistance is the circuits of your brain have now confused you into thinking the pain and tension in the world around you, when really it's all in your head. The good news is that at the same time, all it takes is a spark of trust to short circuit resistance buildup from friction with the world. So when flashover appears, Aquarius, it's time to close your eyes and take a deep breath and recognize that the only thing standing in your way is you. Now, the light of a busy mind can be beautiful, but in order to reveal its best achievements, times of darkness and rest are essential. So after all, you can only see the stars in the darkest night. So let go of your worries and fears for a while without reservation and let the world balance itself around you, Aquariuses. Now, the girl in this card, a flashover, is weary but realizes that she cannot continue in this way. The growing plump leaves around her cushion and comfort her as she slowly releases her mental grip and relaxes her mind towards clear thought and profound insight. So here's my gift to you, Aquariuses. It's called Release the Conflict, okay? With a pencil on a piece of paper, write all the conflicting, chattering, and cluttering thoughts that are flashing around in your head. Write as fast or as messy as you need to, Aquariuses. It doesn't matter if the writing is legible. And when you have purged as much as possible, slowly, one step at a time, erase the writing with a large eraser, collect the rubber shavings, toss them down in the drain with running water and or you can turn them into the earth. Burn the piece of paper to completely erase stress, fear, and tension, and step into the rest of your life with clear and relaxed mind, okay? That's my gift to you, and it's called Release the Conflict. Okay, Aquariuses? Really hope that helps. You keep on moving forward. The outcome is great because, well, you step into your wish fulfillment. It comes with 2 transformations, okay? So we're going to see what that is. by clarifying for more messages. Clarify cornucopia with one card. Thank you. Your wish fulfillment is a new beginning in romance with a new love interest. And you overcoming any kind of deceit within inside you about having this new beginning in romance. Door to romance and deceit. So yippee! Yeah, you're stepping into not being self-sabotage over your romance department anymore. Okay, Aquarius is yippee. All right. That's your reading, Aquarius is, and end of your pick a card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please and thank you. Aquarius is, big hugs. I will see you later. Have a great weekend or whenever you watch this, okay? Now let's move on to the last pick a card reading, and that is Pisces. So what up, Pisces? Hopefully you're having a really great weekend. I know I am. My life is never dull and boring, especially on my lives. And so Pisces, we're going to look into how to mend your broken heart so you can thrive again, and see if you can get the art of self-renewal, like recharging and stuff like that. So you can pick one or two in your pick a card reading, or both. Have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home. Got to set your reading up, okay? And I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience, Pisces. All right, what path can Pisces, pick number 1, follow to mend their broken heart, thrive again, and master the art of self-renewal? Thank you. What path can pick number 2, Pisces, follow to mend their broken hearts, thrive again, and master the art of self-renewal? Hey everyone, I am back. So, sorry about that. My battery just died, but I'm still setting up Pisces pick a card reading. Okay. So, I'm going to keep on setting it up and I'll be right back. Okay, Pisces? All right, please give me one card for Pisces that pick number 1. Give me one card for pick number 2, Pisces. Thank you. All right, Pisces. Welcome back, everyone. My battery just died, but we are back. Pisces, your pick a card reading is up now. You can pick one or two or both. But Pisces, we're going to see how to mend your broken heart in order to thrive again, and see how to recharge you too for that renewal, okay? So if you pick number 1, Pisces, you got adjacent possibilities, blossoming abundance, rest and rejuvenation. You and your loved ones are safe, and deceit. So Pisces, that pick number 1, this is for Pisces battling a broken heart and trying to find guidance to where to go, okay? So I'm going to clarify adjacent possibilities before we move forward, okay? Pisces, that pick number 1. Clarify Adjacent possibilities with one card. Door to personal healing, happiness, and goddess of the moon. All right. So Pisces that picked number 1. What you need to let go of is not nurturing yourself. Okay? That means not doing anything but neglecting yourself. Yeah, you need to let go of that neglect of yourself, okay? Be crystal clear. Now, your opportunities moving forward, Pisces, is you having rest and rejuvenation and relaxed time. That is one those opportunities. And also expansion in all areas of your life. Okay, there's an opportunity of money coming in, a transformation, and wisdom too. Okay, heads up with all that. Now here's your advice and your messages moving forward. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I'm going to give you some more messages, Pisces, to move forward. Here's the first one. Make sure you put family first, Pisces. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle starting out for your children or child. Now, Pisces, if you don't have children or a child, discontinue that. Next message, it's time for you to review your goals and how they change, Pisces. Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. So pick the best meditation that you're secure in doing out of your belief system, okay? Last thing, spend time near water will bring you peace and answers, even if you have to go fishing, Pisces, okay? Your outcome is great because you're confronting your deceit, okay? So I'm going to clarify for some more messages, okay, Pisces, that pick number 1. Clarify deceit with one card. Thank you. Community and yin and yang. So you're going to be confronting the deceit that happens within inside you and on the outside of you. Okay? You're going to be seeing that when you confront this, that you're clearing out self-sabotage and paranoia. Okay? So heads up with that. Not bad. So we all go through it, Pisces. It's just your turn to clear it out, okay? So that's your reading, Pisces, that picked number 1. I really hope it helps. And Pisces who picked pick number 2 got appreciation, envy, walking away, symphony, and contract. All right, Pisces. Now pick number 2. This is for Pisces committing to learning and practicing self-relaxation. Okay. So what you need to let go of is not appreciating yourself in life. Okay. Your opportunities moving forward is you growing and conquering envy, lack, and jealousy. You're also going to have an opportunity of walking away from the past, and it comes with 2 transformations, okay? Very cool. Heads up with that. Now your messages moving forward is reveal your gifts, okay? This is what you're going to be focusing on in order to keep on moving forward, is revealing those beautiful gifts, okay? I'm going to elaborate more what that is, okay, Pisces? Number 6. So the girl of symphony in this card, Pisces, is caught up in enjoying the sweet scent of her own success And now it's time to share the success with the world, Pisces. Have you been keeping something from others, Pisces? Something that would surprise them and delight them. The world wants what you have to share, Pisces. So awaken to your hidden talent. You are more than enough, Pisces. There are hidden gifts and new skills, new passions bubbling up. So ready to pour out of you at this time, just as the gold pours out of the girl of Symphony's arm. What is your deep goal, Pisces? Something you may have considered impossible. It's your duty to unveil and release the potential within inside you. The time to act is now, Pisces. The universe will conspire in your favor if you take action now. So here's my gift to you, Pisces, so you can reveal your gift. It is called the power of yes. Okay? For 3 days, Pisces, say yes to every request and opportunity. Be guided only by yes and where this willingness takes you. Witness the special skills and talents unleashed in you, knowing that anything is possible when you allow it to be, Pisces. That's my gift to you, and it's called the power of yes. Your outcome is great because, well, you are looking for that balance. You definitely have it here in your outcome. And in return, it's going to create more partnerships and opportunities around you in business, in legal matters too, Pisces. Yes, they'll turn up in your favor. So heads up with that. Not a bad outcome, Pisces. You regain that balance and you create more opportunities around you, especially with money. So there you go, Pisces. That is your pick a card reading. I really hope it helps. And Pisces, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it very much. Now, letting people know down in the live chat and who are watching me are able to do this. You have an opportunity. I'm only going to pick 2 people in the live chat to do oracle reading on. So let me know if you're still here by letting me know in the chat that you want a live oracle reading, okay? Who are you talking to? Omi Hurst? Hi, Obsidian Crow. Big hugs. My friend for a long, long time. YFFCHH. Did you say that you're a Pisces? Do you have a question for the free oracle reading? Priestess of Athena, marble fan. Priestess of Athena said, hi, I am a priestess of Athena. Do you have any tips on altars? Well, there's so many different altars, but the biggest tip is when you do an altar, you make sure you consecrate it. So you use the best incense that you know, like there's sage to clear the energy, but use the best, sweetest incense in order to consecrate your altar, and make sure you do it. If you use your altar a lot, make sure you consecrate it at least once a month or once a year, okay? And you'll just know when you have to consecrate it again, because things will get messy, okay? And you'll feel it in the energy and stuff. of the things that you want to put in your altar. I've seen Catholics and Christians have their own altars, and other different religions. If you have your own altar, it's good to put the people and things that make you happy on your altar. So depending on your religion too, you put, whatever god, goddess that you worship too as well. But definitely the things that make you happy on your altar. Okay. Even fresh flowers are really good. You can leave them there to dry. And then if you want to circulate them out. And if you have a garden and stuff, you can always put your crushed flowers into your garden, or put it throughout in like little bowls, so you can make potpourri and have that around your house as well, where you're also blessing not only your altar but your sanctuary, your home. Okay, so those are my advice. If you want to know what to put at your altar, whether you're Christian, Catholic, or any other faith, because yes, those religions actually do that stuff too. This is why they make religion candles of Jesus, Mother Mary, stuff like that, different saints. Yes, even lavender is really good. Even lavender on your pillow is really good before you go to sleep. It really relaxes you. Oh, you're welcome, priestess of Athne. I'm getting tongue-tied tonight, but I hope you're subscribed to my channel too. Hi. All right. I may have missed any of the questions. I'm going to pick 2 people. If you want to leave your oracle question down in the live chat, you can do so now, okay? And I'm going to pick 2 people. So first comes, first serve, okay? While I talk in the live chat. But good idea, Obsidian Crow. Hey, Obsidian Crow, do you even have an altar? You little pagan. You just see you with a pitchfork. Anyone want to mess with me, I'm going to fork them. Because boom, they're done. I did. Cool. Oh, okay. I'll do what do you want me to know if the girl is actually pregnant with your kid? yffchh. I'm going to write you down for a timestamp though. So you want me to know if whether or not it's your kid? Is that what you're trying to ask? Because I see the woman said I got her pregnant. So what I'll do is a 1-card pull for you, yffchh. I'll give you 1 card for your advice and 1 card to see if whether or not it's your kid. How about that? All right, so here's your timestamp for yffchh. They asked in the chat, the woman says I got her pregnant. So is the woman that yffchh that they're inquiring about, did they get the person pregnant? Yes or no? Is the guard negate a yes card? Yes or no? And why is that? You're going to find out that you're going to have to do a blood test in order to make sure if it is. But I get a no. There's a lot of uncertainty with it because of the fact why is that? There's a lot of uncertainty in the situation with you and the woman is because it's not really a deep connection between you two. And the reason why you haven't done nothing about this is because you feel very uncomfortable in this situation, and you're going to be going through 3 transformations in order to come out of your comfort zone, so that way you can find out if this is a situation where there was deceit. And what is the outcome here of whether or not this girl is pregnant by? Because I get a no, but you're going to travel in order to make sure that this is whether or not if this is true. Why the guard and the gate? That's why. I get a no. And the only reason why this is not going to be a good enough answer for you. I have a feeling it's not going to be a good enough answer for you because of the fact that you're going to go through 3 transformations to come out of your comfort zone in order to see whether or not this child is blood related to you. And I feel like when the money comes in is when you're going to travel to go do blood work to see whether or not this child is yours. I feel like that's what you should do overall to make sure that you're certain. You shouldn't use me as a healer to find out whether or not she's cheated on you, if this is your kid, because it's still going to wear on you of if it's true or not. Do you get what I mean? No matter if I say yes or no, you're still going to go out of your comfort zone and still go see if it's that your child or not. And I'm literally telling you, you need to trust your gut. Who am I to tell you yes or no? You're playing with magic, is what's getting channeled in, and you're not realizing you just need to trust yourself. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of inner deceit in this situation because you're not doing what's necessary to balance yourself so you can be sure just to take the first practical step in seeing if that's your kid. Okay? I don't think you're above or below me or anybody in this situation, but it does discombobulate anybody when they're where they're in this kind of situation of knowing whether or not this person is deceiving them. So, your first practical step that you need to know, okay, is to rebalance yourself. Okay? Use your spiritual process and whatever your belief system is to help you to do a meditation, get rest and rejuvenation, take good care of yourself. Because once that happens, you can make the next practical step. And that is when the money comes in, you go and get the blood work done. Okay? And then you do another practical step forward. And that is doing your self-care again and being consistent with it. Because there's going to be your mind racing going, okay, I did all this stuff. Now it may throw you in anxiety and worry. Okay? And when it does, it's a trigger to your own self. Okay, I need to do my self-care regimen now. You can even do a nice like relaxation bath in order to calm you, but you need to do something so that way when you find out the answer, you're ready. Okay, you can even come up with a plan of 3 things if you find out if that baby is yours. That you're going to be calm, you're going to be consistent with your self-care regimen, and you're going to be consistent as a parent. And you're going to be flexible with yourself because no one can be ever perfect as a parent. I'm a parent to a 14-year-old, a single mother, and I can tell you this. I'm not perfect, but when I messed up, I got back up, I owned my shit, and I kept it moving and being nurturing and also compassionate and loving to myself. Because if you're not doing that to yourself, you're not going to do it to the child outside of you. You know what I'm saying? So have that basic little plan and it will help you. Okay? If you don't, you're going to be so wrapped up and mentally exhausted from this. Okay? I know. And when someone stabs you in the back, it doesn't hither you from still knowing what, if whether or not that kid is yours. If she's asking for money and all that stuff, okay, then you're going to have to make sure to let her know with all due respect, and you act like the leader in your life and being responsible, okay? Don't be disrespectful. You just already noted to the record that she stabbed you in the back, that you can forgive her, but it doesn't mean you have to be in a relationship, like a romantic relationship with her. But if that is the mother to your kid, you're going to have some kind of relationship in order to co-parent with the kid if that kid is yours, okay? No, she stabbed me in the back for real. Wow. Did she get charged? Sheesh. I'm going to draw you a card for your I'm going to give you one card for your advice in order to move forward, okay? So this will help so that way you don't feel twisted up inside about this. Because from my own experience, okay, I've had someone literally almost strangle me to death before I moved here in Ohio. It took me a long time to forgive and release him in order not to carry it over to any of my relationships. And I mean any of them, whether it was friends, family, and even a romantic relationship. And so I understand when somebody can be that physically aggressive, okay? It takes time to heal from it, but holding on to that anger, resentment, sadness never did me any good, and it will never do you any good either. Yes, she did that, and she'll never get away from it, and she will regret it for the rest of her life, okay? Best believe that. No one just walks away unscathed of it, especially the one that was being aggressive and doing something aggressive like that. They never get away with it. It wears in their mind, their body, everything. Okay? Yeah. And you got to put down boundaries. If it comes to a point where you can't even be in front of her, then, or if you know that she's going to be wanting to do that, you need to call the right people to not allow that to happen. Okay? You make sure that you have support around you. But if this is you trying to find out if that's your kid, then you need to call a lawyer. You need to make sure that these things get done so that, if she's not willing to pursue you as the father, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you want to know whether or not that's your kid, you need to look into a lawyer and see what your rights are involved in order to see whether or not that's your kid. Okay. But I'm going to give you one card pull. yffchh. Okay. Give me one card that will help yffchh on their journey in order to move forward from the situation they're asking about and get the answers they need. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So now I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward. I'm really sorry she friggin' stabbed you literally in the back. But I'm trying to, there's a solution to every problem, okay? And that's what I'm finding out is that solution for you. So that way you don't feel stuck of whether or not trying to find out, from an oracle reader of yes or no, because in the end, you're going to trust yourself. And I want you to trust yourself more to find the solution for you, because it sucks not knowing if you have a kid out there, and you could have grabbed them up from somebody who is physically abusive, I know if it was the other foot, I would be like calling a lawyer, seeing what my rights are involved, and getting a blood test and seeing if that kid is mine. Because if that kid is mine, I don't want that person to be raising my kid if they have anger issues. You get what I mean? Violent tendencies, All right, so here are your messages moving forward. Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. Make a 12-month plan. And there's going to be a new male that's coming into your life. It could be that lawyer you may want to look into, okay? And I really hope that helps. How I give you your messages, I really hope it helps. I can't get wrapped up into what another psychic says about your situation, okay? Because it's only a possibility. What makes it real is if you don't take the necessary step and support around you to making a situation secure, okay? If you're not going to do what's necessary, then yeah, you're going to be leading yourself in a situation where you do get killed, okay? So let's look into focusing of a solution of finding what kind of support can be around you, how you can get that support to getting the answers that you need. And you may have to call up the like a sheriff's office where you're at, and asking if they can have police come with you in order for you to, I wouldn't say serve her papers, but if you had any things that you needed to retrieve from her that were your property. But other than that, you should have a lawyer get involved so that way you can see whether or not that's your kid. I don't think there should be any reason why you need to see her face to face if she's that violent towards you, you know? All right, so I'm going to see what the next reading was next after that one. I think some people watch too much movies about tarot readings. All right, Sonia is the next person. And the last person I'll pick in my live chat for tonight, because I did 12 pick a card readings for all zodiac signs. So just know your zodiac sun sign. So Sonia, you're the next and final person for the free live chat. Who's it? Vass. All right. So Sonia, your timestamp starts now. They wrote in the chat, will I get a joining call for the interview I gave? So you're just asking if you're going to get a call back after the interview you gave. All right. Will Sonia get a call back to the interview that she gave? Yes or no? Ah, yes, you are. Magician in the mirror. And it's really going to make you happy and enthusiastic, okay? You got even 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. So follow your intuition after you get this call back from your interview, okay? Yippee! And if you start feeling imbalanced, make sure you have a self-care regimen and be consistent with it, okay, Sonia? That way you'll always be balanced and follow your intuition, okay? That's your reading, Sonia. I really hope it helps. She wrote yes, and the other one, yffchh, gave a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hope you guys joined my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too. And that's the end of live chat free readings. Now, if you ever want a free live chat reading or one card pull, I do mostly those on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and after pick a card readings on Sundays and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time too, okay? Heads up for people that needed to know that. You are welcome so much, Sonia. Glad you can join me and allow me to do that for you. I greatly appreciate it. And good luck too. I have a good feeling that you're going to get the job, okay? Just believe in yourself, all right? And please take good care of yourself, because you already know where you want to go and what you want to do. And you're in your power right now to create it, okay? You're on fire, okay? So big hugs, Sonia. I'm going to do a quick update on what's going on with me. And then we can chat some more if you guys want to afterwards. Not too long. Oh, okay. One more. It's going to be for Obsidian Crow. Says he wants to text me, goofball. Why don't you put it in my chat, goofball? Finally saw it, so hopefully you're watching me. I'm going to do a moon card for you. Hi, Miguel from Mexico. We're streaming out from Ohio. Glad you can join me. Good. I needed to see your username, Obsidian Crow, because I didn't want to misspell your obsidian part. There we go. You know, Obsidian Crow, I'm wearing obsidian in my bracelet and also fire quartz too. See, very cool, right? Transmute any negativity. Yippee! All right, so please give me one card for Obsidian Crow. What will help him on his journey, whatever's going on inside him and around him. Thank you. Ooh, cool. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Nice. It's going to lead you to a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So you're going to be doing some work with inside you. So you can burst forth like a shiny diamond from the volcano. Obsidian Crow. And I mean the kind of diamond where it's not like, it's like the rare diamond. I think black diamonds are the rare diamonds. But I could be wrong. New moon eclipse. 94. All right, here you go, Obsidian Crow. Here's the first one. And you need to remind yourself and remind yourself you get all weird and discombobulated going all in your mind and not in your heart, okay? Simply saying this. Never mind about the past. Life evolves every single day, okay? Remind yourself that. Because there's going to be times where something's going to trigger you to be like, oh man, I remember that thing it happened. And then I'm going to be chiming in your subconscious mind, remember to say this. Yeah, I love being a goofball, you know it. Never mind the past, life evolves every single day. All right, so here is some more messages to move forward. Whatever you're asking about, Obsidian Crow, here's your answer. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay? Yes, 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 yes. Can you say it? Yes, 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 yes. Whatever that yes is. You got to tell me what that is too, especially if that comes up. All right, here's some more messages to move forward. You've been shunted towards your life purpose. Shunting. Obsidian Crow says, too late, lol. But anyway, your next message is you're being shunted towards your life purpose. Here's some other messages to move forward. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. Yippee. Last message, this is an important turning point in your life. Yippee, right? You're like about effing time. All right. That's your reading. Obsidian Crow. Really hope it helps. And I've been waiting for you to do that. I did an oracle reading on it. I was like, man, gotta be patient. And you're right, you are stubborn. Yes, stubborn goat, man. But that's okay. When you know how bad stubborn is because you went through it yourself. And so, yeah, I'm guilty as charged. Ding, ding. Air high five. So, oh yeah. So let's do the update. What's going on with me? Well, things are going better. I got to see my endocrinologist today. Ari went through the blood work with her. She is so sweet, and yet, one thing I get just a little bit particular about doctors. This is why I just tell them, like, don't bullshit me, okay? If something's bad, say it, because we can always have a solution. But I haven't said it to her, because she has a very strict face. And I'm not going to say a rusty bitch face because, that's too mean. But she has a strict face that if she was, she has a good mom face, I can tell you that. A principal, she'd be a really good principal because of how that strict face look, or a very strict nun. You get what I mean? She had that really strict face. So, I call her yes ma'am and no ma'am when I see her. I'm very respectful towards her because she's helped me out a lot with my blood sugar and everything. And she's good at her job. And she lets me take the lead in regards to what I want to do with my body and stuff, and not overstep her boundaries as a physician, because she knows that she doesn't know anything about me and my body, that I'm one of her special cases where she's going off of my lead. So I appreciate that about her too. So she had me decide whether or not how much I wanted to decrease my thyroid. So with me having a high thyroid amount in my blood work was making me have all the headaches, all the toothache, all the joint issues with TMJ. It was inflaming my whole body so much. It was so painful. So when I found that out 2 days ago, I dropped taking my thyroid med because I already got permission from my doctor to do so. And it made my inflammation in my body decrease fast because of it throwing my thyroid into from hypo to hyper. So when you're in hyper, everything is like moving in your system fast. You're very hot in your body, and it made a drastic change for the better. And I was so freaking happy. I even cried in my even in my appointment to her, because I said it was giving me anxiety attacks. It was throwing everything off. It's even making me very, very heightened emotional. And it's not for the worse. It's good to feel. But she understood. And I'm giving a gift to myself for my birthday on March 21st. Very happy about it and very emotional right now about it. I'm starting at a new diet where it's only going to be keto. I'm going from paleo diet because it's not working for me and my system to keto now. And you're going to see a huge transformation and for the better. And I'm happy about it because this huge transformation is literally going to get me off of insulin. And I'm so happy about it. And I'm so ready for it. Because if I don't do this, there's nothing else. I mean, the worst case scenario is me having to do stomach surgery to make my stomach smaller. But in the end, it's going to take a while for me to lose the weight, and I don't want to have to do surgery, you know? I have the discipline to do it, and it makes me happy. Okay? So this is the path I have to take, and I'm actually happy for it. Even my daughter is very supportive because she goes through Hashimoto's disease like I do. And I told her this is the best step we can take because I never want her to go through what I have gone through. Hashimoto's disease is nothing to mess with. And if you're not doing what's right for your body, you can literally go through heart disease and stroke. And with me starting so late because I didn't get diagnosed until my mid-30s, I'm not giving up to wanting to do something different. And I'm happy about it and emotional, and I'm sorry that if some people can't handle that, but that's about being a human being, you know? So I'm putting everybody on notice that I'm going to go through a huge transformation in how the way I look, okay? It's going to be totally different, and I'm all for it, and it's going to be even much more healthier, and my doctor approved of it, and she wants me to keep up with her so that way when my sugars start getting lower, and when they will, I have to decrease my insulin. And yeah, she was excited as much as I was when I told her I needed to do this. Oh, thank you very much down in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, that's the biggest thing I wanted to reveal. It's going to be great. And then I have to think about whether or not how it's going to affect my body, because another thing I have to reveal is that throughout the time and space I've been exercising and dealing with this health issue of Hashimoto's, I also been dealing with having to prolong a huge ass surgery of getting knee replacements. When you're going through Osgood slaughter disease when you're growing up, you grow up really quick, and you don't grow the film that you need to in between your kneecap and your knee bone. And so I've been grinding bone on bone ever since I was in middle school. And I've been delaying knee replacements for quite a long time. So here very soon I have to contemplate in these next 5 years of whether or not I want to do one knee replacement at a time or wait until my 50s. And it's the reason why is nobody as they get older wants to go from one knee replacement to the other. So I have to be very, very wise about when I want to do my knee replacements, because knee replacements, it's like going in for a car. Once they wear out, you got to do another thing of knee replacements again. And no one would want to do that in their 70s and 80s. Okay? So these are the things that I think about in my challenges in life. These are nothing compared to the things I thrive to try to help in our society. I don't look at my challenges as huge losses at all, but a stepping stone to still be strong and move forward and focus on the very things that need to grow and expand in our society. Like sex trafficking needs to grow out of our society of kids and people in general. That's what I focus on. I focus on trying to grow people out of their own mental prison because I know how it feels and it sucks so bad and I don't want anybody to go through that. That I don't also want people to go through any more conditioning and manipulation anymore. These are the things I focus on in order to nurture our society. And why I focus on our very victories that may seem so little through our own struggles that may seem so little. That's why I try to get everybody to focus on those because those are huge, you know? Growing through anxiety, growing through overanalyzing, growing through perfection, those are huge because we're not carrying it on to the next generation, you know? So I share my challenges so it can empower you to not look at them as such a horrible thing, but to strive for something more better and to try to take good care of yourself. To pick and choose your battles with yourself and know that life is too short, you know? So now you know the update on what's going on with me. And it's almost 3 hours and 50 minutes I've been on this live. So thank you for listening to me and joining me in this time and space. I greatly appreciate it. But right now, I think it's time for me to now call it a night, even though it's a beautiful Saturday now. I think it is. Yep, almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll be doing timestamps after this live, and it'll be down in the description box and comment area, okay? And please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like, okay? And now I'm going to end out with my mantra, okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Dhammasoma Jyotigamaya Rityorman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Have a great weekend, everybody. And my next live is going to be on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anybody who needs it. It's not just for all zodiac signs, but for everybody, okay? I'll see you then. And thank you, my good friend that for so long, Obsidian Crow. Thank you for all your text messages too. Big hugs. Definitely message you more too, okay? Okay? You guys have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend. And if you like movies, I post 3 movies you can pick from every single weekend, okay? On my Facebook and Twitter, those links are down in the description box, okay? Bye for now.